Live from Studio D in the 3rd Ward in downtown Milwaukee, this is Cooking with Milwaukee Community Leaders.
Ingredients, which is paprika. We have salt.
Okay.
This is the heat index here, which is the Thai chilies that we're going to add for the spice.
Okay.
So depending on how much spice you like, we could add more. I think for me, 2 hours is enough.
Okay.
We have garlic cloves here.
Okay.
Give it a nice flavor. Of course, the base, which is the olive oil. And then we have the tomatoes. Let me put this here more.
Okay.
I purchased these at the Asian store, Pacific.
Oh yeah.
I like that place.
Asian super. It's an Asian supermarket, right?
Correct.
All right. So let's go ahead and talk then, and then we'll go ahead and get everything. But we're really not doing a lot of chopping. We're just going to put it in a blender.
Yeah, we have to chop the tomatoes,
Okay.
the green onions, the Thai chilies, and the garlic, and we just put them all in a pan. We put olive oil, simmer the.
Oh, we're going to cook. We need 2 pans then.
No, just one, sir. Just one.
Well, where do we got to steam the?
Oh, I thought you had a steamer. I'm sorry. Yeah.
I do have a steamer upstairs.
Oh, great. Yeah, we definitely need to steam the.
All right, let me go grab that.
Sure, no problem.
Hi, I'm Charlie, and today on Cooking with Milwaukee Community Leaders, my guest is Carlos Mejia.
Nice to meet
I say
you.
that right?
Mejia.
Mejia.
Yes.
Carlos Mejia. So Carlos is an engineer at Rockwell Automation. He's been there for about 13 years or so.
Yes.
And he was most recently on the list of 30 people shaping Milwaukee's future. So that's a pretty cool list to be on. So thanks for taking the time today to come out.
Thank you.
So let's start where we usually start at the beginning. So you were born in New Jersey, but early on, somewhere along the line, your mom moved you to Puerto Rico.
That's correct.
So talk about your early years growing up, both here and then in Puerto Rico before heading off to college.
Great. First of all, thank you for having me on your show. Really appreciate it. I'm honored to be here.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
We'll see about the spicy, right? Once we get to the momos. Yes, as you mentioned, my mother is from Puerto Rico. My dad is Garifuna, which is Honduran, but it's African mixed with Taino or Arawak. I was born in Hoboken, New Jersey, in the year of 1978.
You and Frank Sinatra.
Well, I never got to meet him, but wish I could. Yeah, was born there. Then my mom moved to Puerto Rico in 1980, 82, 83. I don't remember much. It's funny because I didn't speak any Spanish when I was born. I was little, 2-3 years old. So we go to Puerto Rico. Now my accent is very thick. So it's my English is very Spanish is my first language. So
Would you rather have a Spanish accent or a Jersey accent?
I'll stay with my Spanish.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And then raised in Puerto Rico. Yes, it was natural. It was nature. Second, first nature just to learn the Spanish and the culture. So was raised there till I was 12 years old. We came here after the big hurricane in 1989,
Okay.
Which is Hurricane Hugo. Okay. And my mom decided to come out of all warm states that we have to Wisconsin.
Of course.
So I got my first taste, second year. I love the snow. Then you're like, okay, this could, sub-zero temperatures was going on. And but I've been here ever since. I got 2 beautiful daughters here as well. I got my family here in Wisconsin. So we got a big footprint here in Milwaukee as a family.
Good. So you out to school, you go to UWM for a while, then you transfer to ITT Tech and get your electrical engineering degree. My son has an electrical engineering degree, so that obviously means you're very smart. So talk about the college years, and did you have a plan after graduating?
Well, my plan was to move to Florida. Again, I
Warm
wanted
weather.
warm weather. That
Yeah,
was
right.
my whole plan. Get my bachelor's degree, move to Florida. However, in the meantime, once I acquired my associate's degree in electrical engineering, I was offered a contractor job at Rockwell Automation. That's back in 2010, 2011. And after my 2 years as a contractor, I was offered a job at Rockwell Automation. And I love the company, the culture. So I said, you know what, I like the offer. I'll stay 2 weeks, see how the paycheck works. And ever since 13 years have passed, I stayed here in Wisconsin, and I love working for Rockwell Automation. They promote diversity, culture, and they also are part of the community, which has enabled me to also be part of that as well.
Well, you're an anomaly because there's not a lot of people that stay in first jobs for extended periods of time. But my son, who's an electrical engineer, has also been his first job out of college for about 7-8 years now. So, but that's to be lauded because that is not the norm in today's society with you youngsters. So talk a little bit about Rockwell Automation. You've been there 13 years. Talk about your work there, and then how you've moved throughout, from being a contractor and a newbie to being a 13-year veteran.
Yes. So it's funny because I was actually raised in the south side of Milwaukee since I came from Puerto Rico. And I used to see the clock every day when I went and attended Kosciuszko Middle School. And then I went to South Division High School. I used to live on 14th and Greenfield. So I never imagined that I would be working for that company, but I could tell you that I used to see the temperature and the time. Right. Especially during the winter, you see that negative sign. That's not good, right? But we then went in middle school. We went on a field trip. We went to Rockwell Automation, so we were able to go on the observatory on the clock tower and see it. But I never figured again I'll be working here. And over the years, I was good with math, and once I got older, when I went to UWM, I started getting a lot of citations, parking tickets, because you have to go to one class and then you have to go put more money on the parking meter. I got tired of paying parking tickets, and thus I went to ITT Tech. But before that, I joined the Army, and was in the Army for 4 years. That bestowed upon me discipline. Discipline that I actually got to use it in my life. So when I started working at Rockwell, I used that discipline, attention to detail, and having the education, and that's what got me into the company. Having that ethical work, and I've been there ever since. Again, as I mentioned before, I love the culture. They promote diversity, and it's a company that's actually involved with the community. Right. We used to see STEM programs, and those type of programs, that type of commitment to the community is what I'm about as well. So as you mentioned, I'm loyal to 13 years there. Right. I know I see people, a lot of younger engineers. They come and go, or try different stuff. Me, I'm more of the Generation X type of. I like to be in the company and for years. So I love it there. Got great friends there. Met people from all over the world on a daily basis. So it's challenging. It's challenging, but it's rewarding as well.
Good. So as we set up at the opening, that you're on the list of 30 people shaping Milwaukee's future. So talk a little bit about your community work, your mentorship, the things that you've done within the community that landed you on this list.
Yes, again, I'm really honored to be on that list because in the Bible, if you see Apostle Paul, he said he felt like the least of the apostles, right, of all of them that were there. Right. And that's the way I feel. I feel the least of being such a community leader, considered to be a community leader. But and because there's so many people that are committed and so many big leaders in the city that you have also had.
Well, we'll have them on another time. Let's talk about you.
Great. Well, with me is I feel it as is a responsibility to give back to the community, to teach and influence the young and the youth that there's opportunity, that they could pursue an academic career, be a 4-year degree or technical, but pursue an academic career, try to do better in your life, and it pays off. In my experience, I started a little late, in my late 20s, and I tell them that they have the advantage to do it in the early years of their lives. So I see it, me being from the inner city myself, and seeing a lot of stuff, crime that happened in the city, and youth that got in trouble and haven't had that opportunity. Sure. I want to reach out to their sons, their grandsons, and making sure that they can understand that there's a life out there as well, opportunity. So that's my responsibility. I see it as a responsibility to the community.
Okay. And you've done some work with UCC.
Yes, I have.
Talk about that a little bit.
Well, I got a good friend actually at UCC. He's the director of art. His name is Jacobo Lobo.
Okay.
And he actually I used to walk to his house on 11th and Greenfield. So if you see me, Jacobo, nice to hello. And we used to walk from his house to the Kasiaska Middle School. But over the years, Rockwell, as you know, plays a big factor with UCC. It's the same program.
Right.
So we go there, talk to students. We show them about the industrial world. We take some demos and we show them how to drive or VFD, variable frequency drive works. So we show them how the technology works, right? Kind of get them excited and interested. And over the years, we go there and we talk to students, show them the technical part of it, and work with them.
Okay. So, I mean, the work that you do, a lot of the work is not on the front page. It's not, talked about in terms of, when Rockwell's putting out their press releases, they're not saying, Carlos is out there. You do a lot of stuff under the radar. So
that's
it's,
correct.
And you do it because you want to do it. It's, you're both paying it back and paying it forward. I mean, it's just, congratulations on everything. So,
Yes, sir. Thank you.
all right, enough serious stuff. We're going to have a little fun. So I'm going to give you one of our aprons.
All right.
So, given your Hispanic heritage and your Puerto Rican
Culture.
what are we making today?
Well, this is a little twist to it. I am Puerto Rican, Boricua de corazón, amo mi país, but we live in a melting pot here in Milwaukee, right? Mm-hmm. The area that I live, it's so convenient because I have every type of different culture foods, and I love it. Well, what I'm making today is nothing related to Puerto Rico. It's about thousands of miles away. It's from Nepal. So I learned this recipe from a good friend, a co-worker, and he showed me how to make Momo sauce, or Momos for dumplings. And the sauce is very good, so I made it part of it's a family tradition. So we adapted that Nepalese recipe into the Puerto Rican, in my Puerto Rican household. So we're making momos with the Momo sauce.
Well, have you been to Momo Me right down the block here?
No, I have not, no.
Ooh, I'll have to take you there.
Man, I love eating. I'm very good at it.
Well, we have that in common. All right, so we've done a little prep work. Give us a minute. We'll step back here and put the Momo sauce together, make the dumplings. And we've got a little bit of crowd today, so they look hungry. They look tired and hungry. So we're going to give them something to eat, and give us a minute. Be right back. All right, so Carlos, here we go. Take it away.
All right, so as I mentioned earlier, we are making Nepalese Momo sauce. We have the diced tomatoes. We have a mixture here of green onions, garlic, and Thai chilies. So depending on the heat index, I only put like 2.5 Thai chilies. Hopefully it's not too spicy. And then we have cilantro. This will be added once we simmer and saute the tomatoes with those ingredients.
Okay.
We have olive oil, paprika, and salt.
Great.
And so people add, as you could add more stuff as you learn the recipe, but this is basically the foundation of it. So what we'll do first is we're going to add the olive oil.
All right. So a little olive oil. Of course, we don't measure because we're guys.
Exactly.
So we got our steamer here. Mm-hmm. We're going to cook the dumplings in this. Ooh, this is steaming already.
Yes.
And so
once the olive oil is a little warm, then we might as well just add now.
Okay.
We'll add the tomatoes. Oh wow, yeah, it's real fast.
Yeah, we have it's
not like my stove. My stove takes forever.
These things.
So these are the tomatoes there. We're gonna add the green onions. As you can see, there's the garlic and the Thai chili.
I know you're not Italian, but there is an Italian rule that there's no such thing as too much garlic. So
yes,
looks like you did a good job.
It's quite a bit. Yes, I love garlic. And then we just mix it a little bit here.
Okay. And this is all, once we get everything in, it'll go into the blender.
That is correct. Okay. And then we'll add the cilantro as well.
Okay.
So while that sautés, I will add the paprika.
That's this regular sweet paprika?
Yes,
or
sir.
smoked?
Oh, regular. Oh, smoked actually.
Smoked paprika.
Yeah, I got both at home. And then we add some salt to the taste. Again, as you prepare this on your own, you could add more or less. Well, you want to make it too salty. You want to disappoint the guests. And then we just mix it and let it simmer for about 5 minutes.
Okay.
Once the tomatoes are nice and soft, then we put them in the blender.
Okay. We want to say hello to our friends here, Olive, Popeye, and Senor Avocado. They're always at the show. And here's the blender we're gonna use. See who's that in the audience? There's Shannon, Tom, Jack, and Jacqueline. Hi, guys.
Yeah, I love making this recipe at home, especially on the weekends. It's relatively easy to make. Doesn't take much time, especially when you have a good stuff like this.
But you can eat this with other things just besides dumplings.
Yes, sir. Actually, I've done it. I've mixed it with different steaks. You could do chips as well. But since I want to keep the Nepalese tradition, I always mostly make it with dumplings.
Gotcha.
Now, the dumplings are usually done by hand, from scratch.
Right.
However, I'm not doing them by hand. It takes forever.
I'm with you.
So we got some beef and vegetable dumplings from the start.
Okay.
Quick cook.
So when do you put the cilantro in?
Cilantro, we put it once we put all these ingredients into the blender. Cilantro we put on top.
Okay.
Mix it all nice together. Gives it a nice flavor
Right.
to it. When I first made my first time making this recipe, it actually in Puerto Rico we have a paste which is called sofrito.
Sure.
And sofrito we use it for all types of foods.
Right.
Well, I went a little too much on cilantro, so I was made fun of because it actually tasted like sofrito if you put too much cilantro in it. So you have to be really careful of how much cilantro you put under. But again, over time, it's about personal preference, personal taste, and how much stuff you want to add.
Okay.
Of course, if you don't make a mess in the kitchen where you're cooking, you're not cooking right.
All right, so we're gonna put everything into a bowl and then make it easier to put it into the blender.
That is
from the
correct.
bowl.
And I think we could then put the dumplings in the steamer.
All right, why don't we go ahead and, how long do the dumplings take?
I would say about 5 minutes the most.
All right, why don't we go ahead and put them in?
Sure.
And, woo! That's steaming. And we're only on low.
There you go. Vegetable and beef.
Gotcha. All right.
Since we got a nice crowd here, I'm gonna this. Make it nice and even before we close it down. Go ahead.
Okay, put the top on. And then we'll come here to the blender
Correct.
and put
Got
that
the
in.
cilantro here. I won't be putting all this cilantro. I just want you guys to taste sofrito today.
All right. So all this will go right in.
This is
Cilantro on
healthy
top.
too, you know, healthy food.
That's what I keep telling my wife when I'm eating chips and salsa. It's healthy.
Yes, tomatoes in it.
Yeah. Could go wrong.
Well, if I would have made rice, arroz con habichuela, rice and beans, yeah, that would be a little heavy. So, for the viewers here that are are Puerto Rican, I'm not making Puerto Rican food. Then,
All right, a little cilantro on top.
let's put, let's shoot.
Nice.
All right, that's the perfect measurement. Don't ask me what, what it was. All right, and now let's see.
All right, let's take a look.
Take a look, yes, sir. Look at that, beautiful. Now, let me see if I can find a spoon here, because I want you to have the first taste, and you let me know, okay?
All right.
You be the judge. Oh, let me know how if it's too spicy.
Works for me.
Works for you? Okay, perfect. Oh, great.
Good.
So this is all set now, and now
Alright.
we just gotta. We're just gonna pour it.
So
into,
what we'll do is we'll go ahead and get organized here. So give us a minute. We'll get the dumplings out. We'll plate them, and then we're gonna feed a crowd, and we'll be right back.
Yes.
All right, we're back. So, Carlos, tell us what we got here.
We have beef and vegetable dumplings. Of course, they're pre-cooked because I didn't feel like cooking it today.
And individual little...
The sauce, yes, that is the results of what you guys just watched. So the ingredients put together in a blender, and it gives it a nice flavor. So I hope the guests here also enjoy it.
All right, so you're the guest, so why don't you go ahead and start, and then we'll pass it around, and I'll go last.
All right, see, I'll serve you. Oh, okay, so I'll serve myself, and you'll serve.
Yeah, we just and right go around and take what they want. Just make sure there's someone that comes back here.
All right, so as you can see, I'm taking 2 dumplings here. I got the sauce here, and I will be passing down.
In case anyone in his family's watching, he's only taking 2 right now.
They'll probably laugh like, yeah, that's...
So how often do you make this, Carlos?
Well, probably usually about once a month, twice a month, depends, but once a month for sure. It's again, it's relatively easy to make, especially when the dumplings are pre-cooked. But the sauce, it's simple to make, and it's very flavorful.
Now, have you made dumplings before?
No, yes, once.
Okay.
That's what I say. That's why I have not done them again.
well, when people say, "Have you ever made bread?" I said, "Sure, once." And then I said, "Okay, I don't have to do it again."
Exactly. That's what it took once. It's just a little burdensome to fold and seal and then steam. So.
All right, Carlos, go ahead and start. I'll catch up.
All right.
See, I'm a growing boy, so I need 3.
No problem.
And audience, we have plenty more when you get hungry. All right, get in my lap. Oh. Let's see what we got here. A little Momo.
Now, so usually I eat a whole dumpling right off the bat, but I'm gonna be discreet and just break it in half. But you guys like it good?
This is so good.
Spicy, right? It's got a kick to it.
It's not too spicy. There's a lot of garlic, which works for me. I can see this working on a lot of different.
Right, the sauce. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's got. It has the Asian influence, obviously, but also has some Latin influence.
Correct.
Jack needs some more. Can you pass this over to that growing boy, Jack, please?
As you can see, the sauce, you could eat it all by itself too.
It's all about the sauce.
That's so good. Quite the little Sunday breakfast.
Yes, nice and light. So now you can make
So
it
this
for
is
your
2
birthday.
chai chilies?
2.5 I put, yeah.
Okay.
But as you can see, I have a whole bag, so
Yeah.
it lasted me months. I mean, I have to put it in the freezer because that's all I use. Usually, it's about 2 Thai chilies, and then at the store that I buy them, they're kind of bulky, so quite a lot. So
Yeah, they come in big.
Exactly. I'm like, I just need 3,
Right. That's one of the things about those superstores. That's the same at the Asian supermarkets. They've got big things of everything.
Yeah, I'm like, it's like Sam's Club right now.
Yeah,
So,
sauce for you.
are you having another one?
No, I'm good.
Oh, well then.
I want the guests to enjoy more, to...
Well, this makes it easy. Just say thank you.
Oh, no, thank you very much for having me. I really appreciate it. It's an honor, sir.
Oh, yeah, sure.
After that.
Nice of you to say. No, I appreciate the work that you do in the community. You're a role model from the time that I didn't know that you had military service, and that explains a lot to me because I wouldn't know when I was a recruiter. If 2 people had similar skills, and one had military background and one did not, I always skewed more heavily to the military because of the background, the things the intangibles that you just outlined. So, thank you for your service.
No problem.
Thank you for your momos. And thank you very much for supporting Cooking with Milwaukee community leaders. Each week we talk to one of our community leaders. We talk about their work in the community. Then we cook something, and then we eat it.
Yes.
That's the good part. So, until next time, thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Audience? Yay! No, that's not what I... Okay, see y'all later. Thanks so much for joining us on another episode of Cooking with Milwaukee Community Leaders. We hope you enjoyed this one, and we'll see you next time.